guys, so it is Tuesday, I think. Yeah, it's Tuesday today. What have I got on today? I need to start writing things down. I forgot my sunglasses, so that's why I'm squinting and looking like an idiot, because it's really sunny again, but it is a lot cooler. So all weekend we had storms, it rained like crazy. This young man, Mr. Ginger, was cold, and on Sunday night I had to put a turnout rug on him for the night. Yeah, you heard that right. Like literally 2 days before it was like 32, 33 degrees and he was sweating just standing still. And then yeah, Sunday night I had to put a turnout rug on him because he was so cold. But to be fair, it had rained like a lot and it was really windy, like crazy windy. Yeah, so that happened. But now the sun's back out, the flies are back out, all that kind of stuff. Obviously now everything's damp, the flies have really come out. Anyway, I'm rambling. So today I need to play with Ginger. He's just having his breakfast. So I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to do some poo picking when he's finished that, and then I'm going to play with him. And then I'm going to play with Puzzle, potentially take her out for a ride. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided what I want to do with her yet. And then I need to bath this young man, Apollo, because finally starting filming tomorrow for the online course, which is so exciting. It's been such a long time coming. I've been planning to do it for so long. There's just been so many things have happened that have pushed it back a little bit, but no, Izzy's coming over tomorrow to film for me, so very excited about that, very grateful to Izzy. So we need to give him a clean because he has been, well, he's found every piece of mud possible after the rain. So yeah, that's the plan. That's fun for this morning, and then I need to go and clean my granddad's house, and then I've got Sabby to play with this afternoon, and then I've got work tonight, so busy day. Concerned about Ginger because he's got a really swollen gland under his chin. I don't know if you can see it, probably not very well on camera, but this whole bit here is really swollen, and it was kind of swollen yesterday, but it's bigger today. And yesterday he was fine, like he didn't seem to be worrying him at all, but today he's really tired. He's just like, this is all he wants to do. Kind of put him out on a circle, tried to get him to do something, and he just kept coming back to me. So we're just going to have a little cuddle. Don't know. He's eating his breakfast fine though. He's got a dodgy tooth at the front of his mouth. You can tell he's tired because he wouldn't normally let me do that without biting my fingers off. Yeah, he's got a funny tooth at the front of his mouth. And when the vet came out last time to do his teeth, she did say that might start causing him some problems. So it might be that. I don't think... No, his other glands aren't swollen or anything, so it's just that bit under there, but it's not sore. He'll let me rub it. He just wants to go to sleep, don't you? So we're just having a cuddle. I'll just keep an eye on him, see how it is tomorrow. He's actually fallen asleep on my shoulder now, look at that. He's resting all of his weight on my shoulder. Oh, Ninji, are you tired, boy? So this little lady has been a bit silly. I went to catch her, caught her fine, walked up to the gate, no problem. As we were walking through the gate, electrocuted herself on the fence as she went past. And Puzzle is not good with electric, she really is frightened of it. So she just bounded forward and I just didn't have time to do anything about it. So rope slid through my hands and off she went. And she took off and she went all the way around the edge of the paddocks, flat out. Then went off through the gate and off up towards the stables, and obviously I was kind of stuck down at the field. So I got up here as quick as I could, and this is where I found her. I've tied her up now, but obviously she wasn't tied up. But she brought herself in here, stood outside her stable, eating hay, and she looked at me like, what took you so long? I've decided I'm not going to actually ride her today, funnily enough, because she's just not in the right frame of mind at all. I think she might be in season, and that would actually explain a couple of things. Yes, I think I'm going to give her a day off today. Tomorrow's a new day. She's very, very tense, and I could just take her down and play with her, but you know when you know how it's going to go, you know it's not going to be a particularly successful session. I'd just spend the whole session trying to get her calm, and it's too hot for that. It's too hot for that much running about. The ground's way too hard as well for her to be careering around like a lunatic. She's done enough of that already this morning. So yes, I think I'm going to just give her a little groom and then take her back out for today. And tomorrow is a new day. We will try again then. Stroppy. So I'm kind of working with him a little bit there because I know he has a bit of an issue with the hose. He just gets bored. He gets bored of standing still, and then he gets stroppy and he gets annoyed, and then he scares himself. And this is the little pattern that Apollo goes through, isn't it, monkey? So what I was doing, I don't know if you could see from the video, when he was dancing around and pawing the ground and all that, then I kept the hose on him, and as soon as he stood still, I take the hose away, so that he thinks he can train the hose, because he doesn't want the hose on him. He doesn't want it. For whatever reason, he doesn't want it on him, but he has to be able to deal with these things. It's part of life, unfortunately. Good boy. And it's not that bad. And he quite enjoyed having the bath, because it gets all his itchy bits and stuff like that, doesn't it, eh? So anyway, so then he thinks he can train the hose, so that if he doesn't want the hose on him, all he has to do is stand still quietly. And I don't think it'll take him long to get that. Maybe a couple more baths, a couple more wash-offs, and I think we should crack that. Sabby was a really good girl. Started doing a bit of ground driving today. I've done a little bit of it with her before, but I've never used 2 lines before. So that was the first time we did it with 2 lines. And yeah, she was really good. And the flies were so annoying for her. She was really struggling, but she did a good job considering, you know, she really tried hard to concentrate. But there were some real biting flies as well about today, so bless her heart. I felt a bit guilty asking her to do too much more than just walking around, really. Also, as I said before, the ground's just too hard to do much more than that anyway. Yeah, so quite pleased, we're very pleased with her. She's always a good girl. So she's made my day a little bit better today, knowing that not every horse is in a bit of a bizarre mood today. So I'm pretty much done vlogging today because I'm just going to go home and shower and get ready and go to my normal job now, which is not exciting for you to see. So I will probably vlog, well I will vlog some tomorrow when we've got Izzy here, although we'll be filming so it'll be quite busy, but we'll try and get a little bit on film for you. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. So I'm absolutely exhausted, that's why I'm laying on my bed. So today is Wednesday and today I started filming for my online course, which was really exciting, really good fun. Izzy came over to film for me, which I'm super grateful for. And it went pretty well. We just had a lot of technical problems. In the first module that we filmed, we got that completed in the end, but we did have a few hitches with that in that we ran out of film, battery almost ran out, and we had some microphone problems as well. But we didn't really have serious problems until we filmed module 2, so we came back to my house, put all the bits on my laptop, charged everything up, then went back out again, and then module 2, the microphone pretty much didn't work for the whole of module 2, which was heartbreaking because we didn't know until we'd filmed it all and done it all and had a little mini celebration that we'd done it, and then we looked at it and went, the microphone wasn't working. And it's not that there was no sound, it was just like distorted or out of time, and I could have cried because it's been like 25 degrees, super hot. Apollo was amazing, he was so good, it all went really well, like the actual content was exactly how I wanted it to be. And now I've got to do it all over again, which is really frustrating, really frustrating, but it is what it is. So oh, my hair's terrible. I have emailed the microphone, the company that I bought the microphone from, who manufacture it, and sent them some video clips of what happens. So hopefully I'll hear back from them as soon as possible, and they'll send a replacement out or tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I'm sure it must just be the microphone that's faulty, because it was like cutting in and out, and oh, it was really intermittent. It wasn't like, you know, if it just didn't work full stop, then I'd say yeah, it's maybe something that we were doing wrong, but it was really intermittent, so I think it is the microphone. So that's really frustrating, but I had a really fun day. Izzy filmed some bits on her phone for the vlog, so hopefully she's going to send those to me, and if she has, I will play them for you now. And I've been training horses for, well, I've been learning to train, what am I talking about? Okay. So before you want to play with your horse, you want to... No, that doesn't make sense. We're definitely doing an outtake. What am I talking about? Catching. Approaching? Yeah. So that is the end of this module. Is it? I can't remember. Can't even remember what module I'm on. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. But I'm not going to say that, am I? Because there's other things to come. We'll just stop it here. Yeah, I'll just stop it there.